literally 9 times out of 10, the biggest beneficiary of a networking event is the barman. And just know, a simple example, mate, is I've spoke to a couple of business owners this week who've got 20 plus years in business, and they still do things. An example might be go to an event and not actually get people to do 1, 2, or 3 things that mean there's a nurture sequence that follows. And this is super common in networking. It's rolled out on LinkedIn all the time. The stats of the efficacy of a networking event, and the reality is not very high. Literally 9 times out of 10, the biggest beneficiary of a networking event is the barman. That's just the data, and everybody else gets a few business cards and never follows up. So we're encouraging people that do the events by all means, or do small events, whatever works for you. But what's your actual system? Turn that time into actual results. And actually, if you think about it long enough, you realize that you don't need to be going to events with hundreds of people. And if you do, you need a real clear sense of who it is you want to follow up with. And then otherwise, it seems to me like people do event after event, hours and hours and hours of investment, and it can amount to very, very little. And it annoys me because I think of networking very differently to how it's been positioned in the market, or the definition that people have is turn out to events and have a chat. It's a little more than that. A network is about the passage of at least information, if not value exchange. And a real network has channels that are either little tiny pipes or big open flowing pipes. And to get from the little skinny kind of high resistance pipe to a big open flowing pipe of value and information, you need nurture, you need investment, you need trust, you need value. You need all these brilliant things poured in to just develop that connection. So it becomes a real channel and not just this kind of thready thing that's going to kind of pitter out in a couple of weeks' time.